phone, that's my iPad, there's my 17. This is my adventures in nature. So, this is where I do most of my nature watching when I'm in London. It's what I call the butterfly bank. And I call it that because it's where I do my big butterfly count every year. Now the butterfly bank is on Blackheath in the Royal Borough of Greenwich. It's just sort of north of the A2 between Hyde Vale and Cade Road. Now the big butterfly count runs from the middle of July to the middle of August. Well, I get butterflies all over the butterfly bank, but there's one particular spot that is particularly good for them, primarily because of valerian. Burnout campion moth is relatively common. You can see it elsewhere on Blackheath. There must be at least 10 or 15 of these day-feeding moths. Now, this is another Shipton moth. And if you look closely, actually, you can see on the wings the nude faces of Mother Shipton. Now this particular common blue, it's almost guaranteed that in this very small patch, about a metre squared, every day I come here, he's perched up here on a hawk bite or a blade of grass. And I kind of feel sorry for him because I haven't noticed any females yet. He's probably just hanging out, showing off his splendour, hoping a young lady common blue will fly by and be enticed, flattered by his beauty. These beauties, painted ladies, are migrants from Africa, and they come here to spend the summer on Blackheath. Now, the skipper is probably this year the commonest butterfly on Blackheath. And they feed on the valerian, the ragwort, they're everywhere. And here we have some Cinnabar moth caterpillars feeding on Benyon's delight. That's the Minister for Biodiversity who doesn't like ragwort, because Benyon's delight is actually ragwort. I suppose Benyon quite likes Cinnabar moth caterpillars as they munch away at ragwort. I'm particularly fond of the comma. Now the comma hangs around the old wych elm scrub on Blackheath. We get a flight in April and we get a flight in July. Meadow browns, I find them quite difficult to video. In fact, most of the time they're flying out from under my feet as I walk across the grass. 2 days before the big butterfly count is about to start, my first gatekeeper. This is usually the commonest butterfly here, but they've been very, very scarce this year. So take part. You don't have to be an expert, and within 2 weeks you might find you know more about the butterflies in your neighbourhood than you did before. So, the 20th of July to the 11th of August is the big butterfly count, organised by Butterfly Conservation to find out the state of the United Kingdom's butterfly populations. So, get out there and count them.